tots. Keeps tots.
Test. All right.
Testing. 1, 2, testing.
All right, hold on. Let me just make sure yours is the right one. I don't know. All right.
Testing. There you go.
Oh, you got to keep going.
What? Oh, you want me to keep talking? Is it working?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, what mic are you on? You're on green.
I'm just turning it off.
Testing. Hello. Testing.
Dipshit didn't turn his microphone on yet.
You're supposed to hit the button.
Testing.
There
Testing.
you go.
Testing.
Oh, man.
It's his first time.
I mean,
Wait,
there's...
what number episode are we on? Are we on 90?
No, we're not even on 90. 89.
89.
Oh, I didn't take them out before I sat down.
Marshall, can you open the door for me, please?
Could you make less noise while you do it? This is why we only record once every 3 months now.
No, I hope not.
Because we can't behave.
Go get that skunk.
Don't tell him that.
They'll bring it back.
There's no skunk.
Stinky.
Don't become skanky.
Or should I wait?
No, you can.
They'll run back in
To the door?
You don't have to wait at the door.
to the house.
Oh.
What?
What?
You don't have a doggy door.
I want to get a doggy door in that door.
You keep saying that, but if dogs can go in and out, cats can go in and out, skunks can go in and out, possums can go in and out, raccoons can go in and out.
I don't see anything
Birds
you would.
can go in and out.
I can't see you caring about any of the other
I know.
animals except for the cat.
I was going to
I
say,
don't want the
like,
cat to go out, but also I don't want wild animals down here chewing through everything.
I was going to say, you're such a liar.
The RFID reader, it'll only open for...
Yeah, I've seen that on Over the Hedge. Yes.
The movie.
Yeah. You never saw Over the Hedge?
No.
Oh, it's actually a great movie. We'll watch it next time. You'd like it. Yes.
I don't know if he would like it.
I think he would like it.
He has terrible taste in things.
Aw, look.
Manimal.
She took a really cute picture of you.
I thought they were just there.
I look like I'm completely bald.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Do any of these get locked?
No,
No.
just those.
Cinder!
Don't wake the sleeping
Cinder!
guests.
She's awake now because Cinder does not give a fuck.
Oh, sorry. Cinder!
Now she can play podcast with us.
Is she awake?
Did you attack her?
If she's
Probably.
not awake now, then she's a real heavy
She's dead.
sleeper, 'cause
What did he do?
she
Or
goes up there and
is?
punches you in the face. Yeah, if you sleep, she wakes me up all the time by just going whap.
I'll go check.
Make sure she doesn't have a black eye.
What are you doing? We're going to apologize for the hiatus. Our random hiatus.
What? What?
that we took. We're going to apologize for our random hiatus.
We apologized last time.
We're apologizing this time. We took an even longer hiatus this time.
We did. I'm sorry, Kyle.
We have a bunch of new listeners. People tell me they listen all the time. My boyfriend said you're crazy.
Who? I'm not crazy. I'm normal.
That's not true. Just because one girl told you were normal.
I am normal.
Because one person told you were normal.
Which
in the last
girl was this?
75 years.
Kyle's ex.
One random girl that Kyle went out with.
The blonde?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Not
yeah.
no.
She was blonde.
She was, but it's not
Not
the
the
one
blonde
I
I'm thinking of?
Not the
No,
blonde you're
not-
thinking of.
Black guy up there.
There's a black guy having
It
sex with.
says watch out for the black guy.
Black eye.
Check for the
See if
black
she
eye.
has a black eye. Jesus.
Mark's here?
More guests?
Might be Jordan.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
We should check on him.
You okay, Jordan?
Maybe call him on a phone.
He listens. No, he doesn't. He was on it once.
He was. He enjoyed it.
He said he did. Clank, clank.
My phone just went on the table.
Oh,
We all forgot how to behave ourselves.
Summer break. New season.
Season 2. according to
Season
him.
2, episode 1.
So there's 88 episodes a season.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long season, man.
The old cartoons.
Was 65. Not 88. Why is Cinder back upstairs?
Cinder!
She really wants her to wake up.
Cinder!
She does.
Oh, maybe I left the door open. I'll go check.
Yeah, that would have. We are 7 minutes in.
I just gotta go check.
Okay, go check. Yeah, just close the fucking door.
Can you call her?
Cinder, come here!
Now close the door.
Did you close the laundry room door?
I've missed this. No.
Should I shut the door?
Yes.
What is he talking about? What?
Now, shut it.
Can
No,
you
leave-
also close the laundry room door so they don't eat the cat poop? Okay, thanks.
The laundry?
Yeah.
Shut it?
Yeah.
Because there's stuff in the way.
Just shut it till the stuff is in the way.
They're lazy. They won't go.
They won't
Climb.
move stuff.
They won't climb to get shit.
No. What's wrong? You seem a little frustrated, babe.
He missed this shit show.
Let me just fix this. Oh, yeah.
You missed us.
This is his favorite part.
You missed us. I know.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
That's a little too much mukbang for me over there.
So what did you do this week?
All right, this is going to be our last episode.
No, it's not.
We've come back from a month and a half just to say goodbye.
No, we didn't. Stop lying to the people.
So long, farewell, Avita Zane, adieu,
Adieu. Adieu.
to you and you and you. Goodbye.
All right. Are we starting?
What?
Come on, start the
We're
episode.
already done.
We're done. That's it. 8.5 minutes of pure.
Fuck.
Shit.
Unadulterated bliss.
Come on, start.
What? Start what?
Start the episode.
What if I don't want to?
Do your job.
It is my job is to. I don't know. I have no motivation.
Oh my god. Is this your third monster for the day?
This is my third monster.
What
for the
is
day.
going?
I'm
You're not
going-
gonna sleep.
I don't need to sleep. I don't work tomorrow. I'll just start putting holes in the house again.
Oh jeez. All right, come on.
Just making sure everyone's quiet.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 89.
89.
We've been gone for about 3 years, but we're back again. I feel like that's how we opened up before.
We've
for the last
matured.
one.
We did.
Have we?
We. I wouldn't say we were. We went on a summer hiatus, an unexpected summer hiatus.
We were busy.
Yeah, we were busy.
We got lives.
Yeah. So, we have guests, but they're not guests because they're the regulars. As he makes noise.
Not so special guest. What was it?
The not so special guests.
No, I forget what his was. I don't know. I wrote it down. I think
I
it was
don't-
the end. It was the name of an episode. Anyway, we
She
got
gets
Marsh.
a producer shirt. I can't even get a
Like a
whatever it is.
title.
You have to
But you're
show
with
up
it on.
more.
You're lucky we let you into this house wearing those glasses.
I like those glasses.
They transitioned to sunglasses.
What? You don't like those glasses?
They're very retro.
They're aviators.
I like those. No, you're looking at me like that because I wouldn't let you get the all metal frames. Those aren't all metal. They have plastic in the front and the gold on the side. They look good. The ones you wanted look like 1980s pedophile glasses.
Those are the best ones.
Those are not the best ones. Those are weird.
I've been trying to get a pair of those for the longest time.
If you get ones that
Give
look,
them to me. Let's see if they.
I can't stretch my arm that far. Look how nice he looks.
yeah, you don't look good in them. Can you stop? Can you stop making that face?
I was gonna say that does look like an 80s pedophile.
He looks like an 80s pedophile. I don't know.
That, yes.
I don't know what it is, but that shape does not look good on you.
Oh, why? What?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen you in a frame that big.
Maybe I'll stop wearing them.
I since I've worn glasses, this is the only style I wear.
Yeah, because-
like, I never venture out. And at one point, I was there. I was at the eyeball person.
Eye doctor,
And-
optometrist.
And they were like, one time I got 2 pairs. They're like, yeah, most people come in and they go nuts and all. You've come in here for about 15 years and you just get the same pair, different ones. That's not normal. And I was like, what? Stop, just sell them to me.
I like this style. It looks good on my face.
Yeah. Why would I change it?
I have to go get glasses.
So do we.
We have eye doctor's appointments in October.
Anyway, so we got
I'm just going to Lens Crafters.
the marshmallow.
Yay!
God, where's that crowd come from? You want to try that again?
No.
Yay, I broke them.
No.
He killed his spirit.
And then, oh God, I don't know these buttons. And then we have just... Ah!
Why would you hit that for her?
Wow.
I think the listeners can tell the difference between my booze for you and ones that are over the phone.
Marshmallow doesn't like me.
Marshmallow doesn't like anybody. Let's be real here.
Mm-hmm. We have a 5th guest, but what
She's
do you think?
indisposed.
He had these all lined up. Fucking loser.
He came prepared.
For once. Anyway, and then us.
Yay!
Well, it is hot down here, so we are quite sweaty, and I will be taking my clothes off soon.
You are quite sweaty.
So where we want to start? It's been a month and a half. We have officially done this 2 years now.
Yeah, we have. Look at that. It's our 2 years. That's a long time.
What'd you get me?
What do you mean? What'd you
What'd
you get
You
us?
got a shirt.
Yeah, you got.
I
a
got
shirt.
a shirt.
Yeah. So.
I'm still waiting for my Florida gift.
Oh yeah, that's a. Where is
Oh,
that?
that's upstairs.
Yeah.
It's all dusty and...
Yep.
It's in a bag.
Was it alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, let's put it this way. You will get it before I start the dinosaurs.
Is it my Piggly Wiggly hat I wanted?
No.
We didn't go anywhere with a Piggly Wiggly.
I drove
I
by.
love
We drove by
Piggly.
one,
You
and I
sent
took
me
a
a photo.
picture.
Oh yeah.
I love Piggly Wiggly.
I've never been to one.
You didn't go inside?
No, we drove past.
It was a small. It was a small one.
They all are.
No, Piggly Wigglies are bigger.
No,
I had
Piggly
a
Wigglies
shirt.
by definition are like small places
I had a cup, a travel cup.
with a pig on it.
Yep.
Okay.
We did go.
We
to
went to Beavertown.
Bucky's. We did go to 2 Bucky's. Bucky's is great.
What's a Bucky's?
Bucky's is like this. It's a rest stop that has like gas and stuff, but they make like a ton of food. They have a giant soda station. jerky, everything. Like, it's awesome. I love Buc-ee's. I want them to come north. It's like a southern thing. They started in like Texas, but now there's a bunch in like Georgia.
I only
and
want
Florida.
certain southern things to make it up north.
Buc-ee's. I want Buc-ee's.
What do you? Let's make a list. What do you and what don't you want to come up?
Piggly Wiggly.
Let's alienate some of our southern listeners.
So we want to come up. Piggly Wigglies.
Not the people. They can stay down there.
No, I'll take some southerners. They can have some of our
this is a short
northerners.
list.
They can have some of our northerners, and we'll take some southerners. I want Buc-ee's.
More Waffle Houses.
Waffle.
There's Waffle
I thought
House
so.
in Delaware.
Yeah.
That's still like it hasn't made it up here.
Yeah, but it's not south.
I think it started in the south, didn't it?
What?
Maybe,
What are
but
you
it's
talking
not
about?
just
There's
pure
the Waffle
southern.
House
But
isn't this.
but
The
there's
Delaware's not in the south.
yeah, but
But it hasn't finished migrating up north further than Delaware.
People don't eat waffles up here. They eat pancakes.
Why not?
Talk to your people.
My people.
My people have a Waffle House.
your people do have a waffle.
I'm not a fan of waffles.
I like French toast.
I don't
Where's
like
a
too
French
much
toast
cinnamon.
house?
There's
IHOP
no
has French toast.
What?
IHOP has French toast.
I
don't
also
wanna
think
fucking go
Waffle
to
House has
IHOP.
French toast.
Why not?
No, Waffle House only has waffles.
No, they don't.
They only have waffles.
No,
It's
they
in the
don't.
name.
They only have waffles.
No, they don't.
They only have waffles.
You can say that over and over again, but it's not true.
Should
It
we bring
is
up the
true.
menu?
There's other things at Waffle House other than just waffles.
Oh, yes. Orange juice,
Milk.
water, syrup, butter,
Booter.
plates,
Booter.
napkins,
What's a booter?
air,
I believe it's pronounced
Pens.
butter.
Oh.
paper, chairs, tables,
Cash register.
benches, cash register,
See?
cash,
Servers.
servers, cooks,
Utensils.
utensils,
Rats and cockroaches.
infestations, bathrooms,
They also have
poop
burgers.
wrapped in waffles.
So it's an IHOP.
It's basically IHOP, except they.
Why don't you go to IHOP?
Why would I go to IHOP?
I like IHOP.
Why?
I like breakfast.
I like breakfast too, but there's other places
Yeah, but my
Like
breakfast.
what?
I go to
like
Excellent
diners.
Creations.
Oh, Excellent is good
Where the hell's that?
in Delaware.
Oh. I'm
It's
not traveling all the way down to
Is
Delaware.
it expectations?
expectations.
I'm not traveling all
It's
the way
worth
down
it.
to Delaware.
It's 100%
Oh my god,
worth
it's
it.
so good.
Well, when are we road tripping it then?
Tomorrow morning.
I have to
No.
work.
I'm off.
Well, just because your schedule's stupid doesn't mean other people's is. That was sexy.
You know who's sexy.
Sexy, and I know it.
That's who's sexy.
You're a jerk. Continue.
What? I don't know what we were talking. We weren't talking about anything. We were talking about bringing things up from the south, and now we're
Story
talking
of our
about
lives.
fucking.
Buc-ee's. I want Buc-ee's.
I'm done with this conversation. Let's move
Okay.
on.
Okay.
What has everyone done in the last
Month and a half.
You haven't been here in forever. Were you were here the last time or no? Mm-mm. Okay, so you all haven't
Last
been
week
here
I was
forever.
sick. I couldn't make it.
Summer. What have you been doing this summer?
Yeah,
That's-
what
let's
summer
just-
adventures has everyone had? Let's go around. Anyone
But
at
I
all?
didn't have any.
Okay.
Oh, I went to Florida for a couple days to visit
And
girlfriend's family.
what?
How was that?
How was that?
I enjoyed it because they road tripped with screaming, annoying kids.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
you
flew down, got there. I rented myself a nice Mustang convertible. I love that thing. And as I'm coming home for the airport, I got turned in the car, get in the plane and all that stuff.
Yeah.
As I'm going down, bump, flat tire, right on the side of the road.
I got a flat tire.
And then they charged you for the car,
No.
the whole thing.
Did you get? You had insurance, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I called. They sent an Uber for me to take me to the airport.
Oh, that's
And then they
nice.
did whatever with the car.
Okay. They probably just threw it away.
Right.
It's ruined at that point.
With a flat
Oh, wait,
tire.
it wasn't your car.
It was the rental,
Rental car.
My car got a flat tire last week.
That stinks. The flat tires are like rampant right now. I don't know why.
Have you seen the roads?
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania.
Do you have the repair kit? You just do it yourself?
Yeah.
Don't use that.
What repair kit? Oh, you mean like
the
fix
air
a flat
that-
like thing?
yeah.
No, I took the tire off
Okay.
in the parking lot, put the donut on, and then took the tire back to.
Yeah, never use that stuff because it ruins your tire pressure monitoring system.
Oh, no, I meant the little gummy. You jam it in and pull it
that,
out and it
yeah.
seals.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
that's
do.
not good either.
No.
If you're on the side of the road,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
but
a
then-
permanent fix.
Yeah, but like if you have a flat tire and it's going thump 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 thump, then putting that in there unless you got something to fill it full of air.
well, you don't have an air. A lot of the cars now come with it.
An air pump?
Yeah, you plug it into a cigarette lighter.
No cars come with an air pump.
Yeah, I was going to
My
say,
last
I
2
carry one
cars
with
came
me.
with it.
No one.
That's
No.
like an extended package.
Yeah,
It's
I
not,
Maybe.
it's not it. You can get. I have seen that. There's an extended package that comes with like
Oh.
an emergency kit in the back that has the air.
I mean,
thing,
to
but-
be fair, if I ever finish like off-roading my truck, then I'm gonna have a legit
Air pump.
air pump in there. But
I got the jumper, air pump, everything in one.
the battery jumper, like not the cords, right? Because you can't use those on new cars. You can't
Well, it
jump.
has cords.
Yeah, but it's to a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't connect a car to a car now. If you jump a car from another car, the new cars, there's a 80% chance that it's gonna wipe all of your electronics.
Fries the computer.
Yep.
I was going to say, because
Wow.
I jump my cars all the time.
The things
all
they don't
time.
tell you. But to be fair, if you ask anyone, 90% of people nowadays have no idea how to jump a
No,
car.
the people don't know how.
I do it all the time.
Or change a tire.
That's what I'm always amazed about. Like, if I ask a woman, like, what
Or-
she can do.
Or a man.
Yeah,
No
but
one can change a tire.
I did learn that I've always taken the tire off myself and, like, put the donut back on.
Yeah.
I never mounted the new tire.
Okay.
I just learned how fucking heavy they are.
Oh.
Because I mounted this one.
Why did you mount it?
There was a problem. We got the tire at Walmart and they just like pissed us off so much because it was supposed to be covered under warranty and then they charged us for a new tire because they replaced it and it was like all this back and forth.
And they didn't even put the fucking thing back
No.
on?
Jesus.
So we just brought it home and I was just like, I'll do it. And it's heavier.
They are heavy.
It's much heavier.
Yes. They're much heavier than a donut. Yes.
Yes, I learned that the hard way because it was like 90 degrees, of course,
Of course.
and lining it up so you can get the lug nuts back in.
Nothing's worse than changing brakes and rotors in 100-degree weather.
Yes.
And you don't have an impact screwdriver. So you're just beating on the damn rotor with a hammer, trying to break it free.
I was looking at mine.
I remember coming home that day.
I was looking at mine. They're all rusted.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
They rust. Brand new ones rust as soon as you put
Yeah.
them on.
Yeah.
You don't have an air conditioning garage with all the tools you need to work on cars?
I do have all the tools I need to work on my
You didn't have
on
an
cars.
impact screwdriver.
No. Back in the day.
Now he does.
I
This
do
is like
now.
this was like the first time he changed his own brakes on rotors.
But when you replace them, you got to get that anti-seize, put it on there.
Eh. It helps with aggression if you just beat the fucking thing. So that's what I do.
Better than a punching bag.
It is. Hitting metal with hammers. It's so good. It's so good. All right. What other adventures? Anything else? Marshmallow?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Other than my flat tire, I've been watching like British Australian TV.
What is British Australian TV?
I'm watching Acorn right now. I signed up for the free 7-day trial.
What is it? No, I don't know what Acorn is.
It's like one of the subscription services, but it's all British television shows.
Ooh, what? I have to look at this.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've
It's
never
called
heard of
Acorn.
Okay, I gathered because it's what you said, but I
Yeah.
still don't know. I've never heard of this.
It's basically like Netflix or Hulu for all British TV.
And Australian?
Yeah.
So, like, it has
Does it have the comedy shows we watch?
8 out
I
of
don't
10
know.
cats and all.
I don't know what's on it
Oh,
exactly.
I am looking it up.
Yeah,
prob-
there was. I started to watch an old time show on it.
Are you being served?
No,
I still need that on DVD. So what show?
it's called Miss Fisher's Murder Mystery.
Okay.
It's set in like the 1920s in Australia.
Okay.
So
What was the 1920s in Australia like?
basically, like in America.
Okay. When did they send all the prisoners over there?
Like
That's-
17, 18,
You're
like
talking about like yeah, like
forever ago.
Was that
18
like 1912?
like the
Yeah, it was
You're
last
talking about
week.
like the 1600s, babe. You're
Last week.
They don't ever tell you when they did it. They just said that's where they sent them. They don't give you a time
I'm pretty sure it
frame.
was like the 1800s.
it's like the
Was it?
16, 17, and 1800s.
yeah, like
How am I supposed to know these things? I'm not an archaeologist.
did you find your shows?
No, they don't have the shows that we
We'll
ordinarily watch.
look later. We'll look later. We're doing something right now.
I'm still
Not
What
participating.
about
much.
BritBox?
We
No,
did-
that
BritBox didn't have any of the shows we watched.
it was terrible.
Yeah.
The app for it is horrible.
yeah.
It kept freezing and like if you close out like so I was watching Are You Being Served and I got to like season 6 and then every time you end and close out of it you start at season 1 episode 1 so you got to just go through each
I'm
one.
having that issue with it with the Acorn right now because I think it's playing through my Amazon Prime
Okay.
and it just keeps starting me at like the first episode of every season.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else? What else?
No crafting.
What are we crafting?
Did you crochet anything fun lately?
I'm making Christmas tree gnomes.
Ooh, I like that.
Do you need animal hair for their beards?
Because we got
No.
plenty of it.
No, I actually just bought it
Why?
because I wasn't sitting here and collecting all the hair.
We would've done
and
it for
It
you.
would have taken me literally an hour.
No, it would have taken
How
us.
are you going to like get it to stick to like a backing or something?
glue?
Okay, you make me one and I'll make you a gnome with your pet hair.
I've always wanted to make felt things out of the animal's hair.
You could. You have enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the hour.
Literally. Every time I sweep, like 2 seconds later, it looks like I haven't swept anything.
I saw a thing
What did
where
you
this
see?
woman makes Christmas stockings, and she
Out of
does it
her pubes?
all year. No, just regular
Okay.
arts and crafts. But she makes so much on Etsy. Her and her husband quit their jobs,
Oh, that's awesome.
and she just makes Christmas stockings all year long. And
And I couldn't sell any fucking thing on Etsy when I was on
It's
there.
like it's hit or miss on.
You have to
Ew.
you have to get popular. There's like something you like.
I've never
there's-
been popular, so that's never going to happen. I don't know how. I don't know what's that equation.
she gets stuff that like orders all over the world.
Are they that nice?
They're just like regular. Look,
They're just regular
Nothing-
stockings.
nothing mind blowing. Like they're nicer than you think. Like, you know,
She's literally just taking a gym sock and putting a bell on it. I'm like, oh, $1 million.
but it is like felt like, you know,
Probably really nice.
I have one.
yeah.
From her?
No, my mom made them.
I need to get a new stocking.
I think
don't
I
know
do
what.
too.
Why?
No, I like mine.
I like
No,
yours.
I
I
like
like
my
mine
reindeer.
too, but I want.
You need a new one
I
anyway.
need a mushroom head one.
Oh God.
Did you see the pigeon purse?
I did. I commented. There's a pigeon clutch, and it looks it looks legit. It's $900.
$900.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. I was all about it.
I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah. I replied
I
to
didn't
it.
see a
yeah.
comment from you.
What flim flam designer decided that?
Any
nonsense?
of them. Like that's why they sell like fucking tennis shoes for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, there are tennis shoes that are like $1,200. I'm like, what? No, I'm cool.
Anything else? Any before we we talk about? I don't know.
Are we going to talk about our summer?
You'd think I'd have notes, but I don't have that many notes. Anyone else have anything?
Well, are you going to talk about our summer adventures?
Not right now, because we were gone so long. We didn't do it for like a month and a half.
Well, there's
part of my brain was saying that we were done this endeavor.
Aw, why?
I don't know.
I like this.
It's time consuming.
I like it,
But in the
though.
summer, we were doing things. When it's not the summer, we don't do as much.
You can do it when you have free time.
Yeah,
That's what the point of this was. Either way, but
Well, the point of this was to get us through 2020. No socializing because someone over here was depressed.
No
about
murdering.
No people.
that would be me.
I wasn't.
I was very depressed.
I was happy.
Me too.
But yeah, I guess we can talk about summer.
So we went to places. We went to.
So when I tell you we went to places, I literally mean we just went places. And we did things at these places. And we drove. And then we walked. And we saw. And we did. And these places were... How would you describe them? They were place-like. They were in a place, in a location. There were some things there and some things around. And
I'm patiently waiting for you to finish.
there was air. We could breathe.
Were there other people at these places?
There were some people. People, and they were looking at things at the location of the place.
Oh.
And they came to this place to look at things, not to look at us. We weren't looking at them. They were looking at things. We were looking at things. Sometimes we were looking at the same things.
Are you done yet?
And sometimes it was hot because it was
Were
summer.
there things placed at this place?
There were placed.
Oh.
Were they
Many
inside
items.
or outside
There
places?
were inside, outside. Some outside places were inside, and inside placed places of the outside placed inside with the placed items in the place. It was pretty placed.
You were in a solarium?
What?
You were in a solarium?
What?
That's what she deduced from your place conversation, that you were in
You
a
said you
solarium.
were in a place
I don't know
that
what a
was
solarium is.
outside.
What's
Like
a
a greenhouse. Like,
Is that what a solarium is? A greenhouse?
yeah, it's like a fancy greenhouse.
Okay. Well, do I look fancy?
Yes, you do.
Well,
You look very dapper.
I thought you were trying to throw out some fucking Harry Potter shit. That sounds like something that would be in Harry Potter. Oh, the solarium.
That was a great accent you did, but no.
What? That was a great accent. What accent was
I
that?
don't know, but it was an accent.
Anyway, so let's go talk about this place.
Okay. Can I?
Some places had shelves.
Oh my god. Okay, done.
And
done.
on-
We're done.
In that
solarium.
place, placed on the place.
Tell me what a
shelf.
solarium.
A glass enclosed
Thank you.
room, porch, or the like, exposed to the sun's rays
Okay,
at a
okay,
seaside hotel or
okay.
for
Look,
convalescence
okay.
in a hospital.
None of the places we went to were solariums.
You weren't in a convalescence.
I was not convoluting with anybody.
I mean, me and you kind of convoluted.
I think that's something different.
That is disgusting.
Look,
This is a family show.
where
No,
I
it
put
is not.
where I put my toes is none of the business of the
You
listeners.
stick your toes in there?
Yeah.
I stick my toes everywhere.
Do you guys have Amazon Prime?
Yes.
we have everything.
Do you
except
have the
Acorn.
premium subscription?
What?
There's a premium subscription.
We have.
Yes.
What's the premium get you?
8 out of 10 cats.
No, we don't have the premium
No,
Prime Video.
that's that's not
Premium?
That's not no.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, there's
yes.
not. There's no.
Yes.
No. Yes. No.
Duh.
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, I should push that and then look.
Okay.
That sounded real.
Enough. All right. I'm gonna talk about where we went this summer.
You dropped your tag. You dropped your tag.
You're it.
You drop. I'm pointing. I'm touching it.
You're it.
Oh,
my
Lord
teeth.
Jesus.
All right, we went to. You're so annoying. We went to Salem, Massachusetts for 2 days. We took a ghost tour in a thunderstorm, which was really cool at night.
Ew.
And a woman, this old crabby bitch from Pennsylvania, was like,
Give Pennsylvania the bad
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Why
Poe.
are you talking about your wife?
It wasn't Poe. She was like, she kept going. She was like, how are you going to take us out in a tour for an hour in thunderstorms and lightning. And the woman was like, look,
I hope you get hit by
it's
lightning.
like, this is how we're doing it. That's like, she's like, I need a refund. Well, if you look at the thing, it says rain or shine, but this isn't rain or shine. This is thunderstorms. And then she was like, well, look, you're not getting your money back, so deal with it. So then she went around to everyone but us and was like, you're really going to walk out in lightning? And they were like, yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm in the corner going, oh my God, I'm so excited. There's a thunderstorm outside. This is so cool. Yeah, no, she berated the poor lady there. She's not the manager. She doesn't make those decisions. But the tour was really cool. I enjoyed it. They take you to all these like haunted places. And
I did not enjoy it when I went because a cat jumped out at me and scared me in
Why?
the
That's
cemetery.
That's cool.
No.
Was it a black cat?
Yep.
Of course.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nope. I don't do scary
I don't think a cat is scary.
things jumping out at you in the dark.
I also had a gun, so I would have shot it, but not the cat.
What, the tombstone?
Yes, if a tombstone jumped
Jumps
out at me,
you?
I would shoot that fucking thing.
Good call. That was fun. We also, what else did we do in Salem?
We walked around a lot, and we bought a ton of shit.
We did. But I bought a hat.
There's a lot of
hoodie.
Like witchcraft stores, which I love. So they had a bunch of Egyptian stuff.
Oh, every store had Egyptian things in it, so he was so excited.
Yeah.
And like cool, unique Egyptian things too. Like it was really nice. You bought me earrings, pretty like silver earrings. Yeah. The stores there are really cool. It's like a cool.
It's a good shopping.
It's a good town.
The thing that annoyed the fuck out of me about that tour is they would be like, "Oh, look at this bookstore. It's haunted. Go spend your money there. Oh, look at this restaurant. It's haunted. Go spend your money there."
She only did that like 2 times.
That's like every haunted ghost tour you go on in any city.
I don't go to these things.
I took him to one in Philly, and he hated every minute of it.
Yeah, because the guy wanted fucking participation. I'm not participating in your stupid shit.
What
did he want you to jump out at people?
No, he wanted to like conversate and like have ongoing like discussions. I'm like, no, like about stupid things. Like I'll go around and have a tour and get information, but don't expect me to interact with you. Like I'm just there to absorb information.
You don't want to interact with people on a regular basis.
Exactly.
No, he doesn't.
And this I paid for.
I know.
Well,
I know the feeling.
Well, Elaine from Ghost Tours in Salem was excellent.
She was.
She did a fantastic job.
She was the right level of crotchety.
Yeah, she was the perfect level of a crotchety lady. And she had like good cadence. She kept it interesting. I liked her.
In this window, this is where we see ghosts, but not tonight. And in this doorway, this is where we see ghosts,
She did well. Stop it.
but not tonight. And over here, you'll see a ghost crossing the path, but not tonight.
Maybe the ghost was busy that night.
Probably.
Had plans.
Probably was masturbating.
I just there's like a whole street in Salem where they had to get like a quiet street because of all the tours that go down there.
Yeah, because people just were like, leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want tours down here. Stop it. And there's tours constantly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It does.
But also, if I lived in Salem, I would expect that.
Yeah.
Like,
If you buy a house,
but these families
in
might just be like generations, and they don't like the touristy shit.
Yeah. So Salem was really cool. So we stayed in Salem, but we went to Boston.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to do.
Well, it was like 99 degrees.
So hot. Yeah, that was a problem.
We went to your public library.
Oh my God, the Boston Public Library is so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
There were not a lot of books.
No?
In the old part.
No.
In the new part, there were shit tons. But like in the classical, like they had a lot of art, beautiful art.
Like it's like a marble staircase. The halls are all painted.
And maybe like 100 books.
Yeah, because it's like
weird.
they have like a room with like the old style library with like clerical old books.
Yeah.
That's really pretty, but like they took like the books out of some of those rooms because people come in there to take pictures of the rooms and stuff. So that part's like a more a touristy part for the library, and then they have the actual library.
And the new library, it was pretty nice. It had really good carpets, like really nice looking carpets.
Very well.
That's nice.
It was very well
That's all
designed.
I care about a building.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
carpets.
And
were on
and you
point.
like to look at the chairs.
No, he's a big carpet person.
chairs.
You don't look at the chairs.
No, I'm
confusing.
very much in the carpet. Like the
okay.
carpet has to.
Your house has no carpet.
I'm very upset about that. Ask her.
Yeah, he hates that.
I want
carpet.
She doesn't fucking want it.
I don't.
I like.
So I'm going around trying to ruin the hardwood floors by pissing on it all the time, blaming Puck. And we still.
I do prefer carpet.
I love carpet. Like walking around, it's like it's soft.
Nice
it's
shag
warm.
carpet.
Fuck yeah. This one. Give me hardwood floors. They're hard.
They're easier to.
I had a bell moment, like a week
You
or
just
two
were
ago.
you were just ringing.
What
Yeah.
library were you at?
I wasn't at a library. I was furniture shopping,
Oh.
and they had this beautiful bookcase, and it had a nice ladder across it that you could just move back and forth. And I was like, I just want this. I just want the ladder with the bookshelf.
How much was that?
I don't know.
Probably like $6,000.
More than that.
Yeah. But the Boston Public Library was very nice.
Yeah.
Architecture was nice. The parks are nice, but it was so hot.
We went to Cheers.
Did you you go in the park? Did
Yeah.
you see the Make Way for Ducklings?
No.
You didn't see it?
We weren't there very. It was so.
We cut
hot.
through it to get to Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got to Cheers and they opened at 10, but it was 11:30 and they still weren't open. So we stood there for about 15, 20 minutes and I was like, fuck this.
in
so
a
we
line.
left.
Yeah.
Evidently there's a Cheers 2, which is an actual replica of the TV show.
Oh.
The one we were at
Is like the original.
original.
Cheers.
is the original that looks nothing like it. I just wanted to buy some shit, but I can get that online.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there. I don't remember it being anything.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I went there, but I mean,
You went there.
I was outside.
Did you hang off the street sign?
No. She wanted to take my picture next to it, and I was like, I don't care. It's hot. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So we did.
Yep. And then we went back to Salem, to the Salem Inn, which was very nice. And
Yeah.
and then from Salem, Massachusetts, we went up to Maine.
Which went from 99 degrees to like 64.
Oh my God, the temperature in Maine was so nice. Didn't go above 75 when we were there.
Also, if
All right,
anyone's
I will be summering in Maine from now
right,
on.
if
Oh my God,
anyone's
it's so
interested
beautiful.
in coolers, get a Yeti, because we filled that thing full of ice, and it had ice in it and was freezing cold, like 7 days later.
Yeah, that Yeti was good.
Because I just threw it in the truck bed, put like my Monster and drinks in there, water and everything, and
Oh yeah, I forgot.
perfect.
Forgot that part. When we were in Massachusetts, they had an ice shortage.
oh yeah,
Because
We drove
it
around
was so
everywhere.
hot in Massachusetts, and they were not used to that heat, and like we couldn't find ice in like 3 different towns.
Global warming.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
they had a lot of water, which was confusing.
Why?
You have water, but you can't make ice.
Can't make it fast enough.
Yeah, that's what I told you. They just don't have like the capacity to make it as quickly.
We found the gold mine because there was one gas station that had a shit ton of ice, so I just bought all of it. And I was like, I went in there.
I'm hoarding it.
She thought I was crazy. I was like, look, I just want to thank you because you're the only place in this fucking in this fucking state that has ice. And she was like, what? We have plenty of ice. I'm like, yeah, but you're the only one. And she was just giving me a look like, you're fucking nuts. Get out of my store.
And here I just see like when I go to Jersey or somewhere, I'll just see the Sea Isle ice truck driving around full of ice.
Yeah, here they make a lot more. So yeah, so then we went up to Maine, stayed in our friend's grandpop's cabin, which was beautiful.
I'm sure they have lots of ice later in the year.
Yes, I'm sure they do too.
It was right on a lake. Well, it was a bay.
It was a bay.
It was a bay to the ocean.
There was lots of birds. Like he had like there was a bald eagle's nest around there, and there were heron.
There was.
Really, it was so pretty.
There were seagulls.
They're just everywhere.
They're everywhere. It was so pretty there, and so calming. I ate a ton of seafood.
Did you go?
So much
Did
lobster.
you swim in the?
We
water?
went kayaking.
It was cold
Oh.
because it's like I said, it didn't get above 75 when we were there.
But I wanted to know what it was like. Was it clean water? Was it murky? Was it like grimy?
Well,
It was clean. It was murky, but it was
It's a bay,
the
so
bay. So
it's a little murky.
Yeah, it's a bay.
Ew.
And we went puffin and whale watching. We didn't see any whales.
I want to see.
we
a
saw
puffin.
puffins.
We saw puffins.
We saw seals.
Yeah, there was a ton of seals
Why didn't you bring me back a puffin?
because there was only 2. So puffin season in Maine is only from like it's only July and August basically.
Yeah, and then you can't hunt them anymore.
And you can't hunt them ever.
It's like deer season.
You can't hunt puffins.
You can.
No, you
That's why
can't.
it's puffin season.
Okay. Anyway,
Is there a sign
so,
that says you can't hunt them?
There isn't.
So puffins go to Maine to mate, and then they are mostly off the coast of Nantucket. So you can go puffin watching in Nantucket because it's warmer.
Oh,
That's the
Isn't Nantucket in Massachusetts?
difference. Maine?
Or
We were in
We
Maine.
were in
oh,
Maine.
you were in Maine.
So they go down to
isn't that in Rhode Island, Nantucket?
I have
Somewhere
no
around
idea.
there?
Somebody pull up a map.
I know it's not in Maine. I
not
don't-
in Maine.
And
It's like New
this-
York area, right?
Maybe they go
This
to
whole
Martha's
con-
Vineyard.
This whole conversation
They do go to
that she's
Martha's Vineyard,
having
too.
right now about them going to Nantucket, I don't remember them saying a damn thing about
They
Nantucket.
did.
I'm just saying.
Oh
I
no,
didn't
they
have-
didn't say Nantucket. They said Martha's Vineyard,
I don't remember them saying that either.
something like that. So they go.
I know there's a nudist beach at Martha's Vineyard.
Nantucket is an
Why
island
we didn't
in
go, I don't-
Massachusetts, guys.
There you go.
Massachusetts.
Okay, so
So they
she
go
was-
off the coast of. They go off the coast, so that they're lower, more southern.
They go lower.
But
They go down.
They look for Waffle
but
Houses.
puffin season ends.
They should.
Puffin season.
Don't kick me.
Puffin season ends in like mid-October, and we got there like the mid-August, and we were there like the first week of August, so there was only like 2 or 3 puffins by the time we got there.
Martha's Vineyard is also in Massachusetts.
I know.
Massachusetts,
I know. It's right off of Boston.
Boston,
It's a place,
place.
and we went to places.
Placey places?
No, just regular places.
All right. Well, Maine was very pretty,
It was.
and
We learned that what is it, a cormorant? They don't. So water birds. See, I didn't know this. Water birds. I did know this. Okay, hold on. Let's just start from the beginning.
I don't know what a
So-
cormorant is.
Well, water birds have oily feathers. That I know.
To repel the water.
Right. So they don't have to dry off. Cormorants, they're a black bird.
they're
God,
black
you know that.
water bird.
Are they shiny and pretty and color?
No, they're just
Oh.
dead black.
Oh.
But they don't have oily feathers. So they have to literally stand after they get in the water and like dry their fucking wings off.
Their nicknames are vampire birds because
Dracula
they
birds.
look Dracula birds because they look like Dracula's cape because they
They have to stand there in the wind
They
and
do
just
it
fucking flap their
all-
their wings.
and
They
did
can't
it
be the
all
only
time.
bird that does that because I've seen like.
Aquatic birds, though.
Okay. Nah,
Yeah.
I've seen herons do that, like where they fan out their arms.
Well,
That's just a stretch or
that's-
something.
yeah.
No, they're little. They will stand there for a half hour
Oh,
and just be like hanging out or flapping. Yeah,
kind of like a pink flamingo will just stand there on one
yeah.
foot.
But like, yeah, they'll just stand there, and I was like, that's weird.
I also realized, or we both also realized, puffins are tiny.
Yeah, puffins are small.
They don't look that small.
I thought they were
though.
the size of a chicken.
Like
They were like this big.
they're tiny like
they're
that.
tiny and they're quick.
I thought they,
And they fly weird.
They fly like super fast.
but they have that cute little nosy bill.
They're adorable, but
They fly fast because people hunt them during the puffin season
you don't hunt puffins. No,
for their beaks.
no. No one's
Are you
hunting
trying to make them
puffins.
extinct like dodos?
No.
So yeah, that was our vacation. Our vacation was very nice.
Do puffins fly?
Yes.
Yes.
Puffins are not.
They fly
penguins.
weird though. I heard.
Yeah. See, he knows.
I listened to the show.
Good.
Good.
Someone does.
We're
Good.
glad.
I'm glad you're getting information.
Can you demonstrate how the puffin flies?
Yeah, let me for all the listeners.
Yeah.
Well, see, it's a little like this, and then this happens.
Wow.
I want a
Like,
visual
that's
for
awesome.
me.
Yeah, Marshall sees it. And then it's like this real quick.
This
and then,
from the guy that did not participate in the meditation.
I was too deep into the meditation.
Do you want to do meditation again? All right, everyone.
No.
Only if it involves
Close
the
your
puffin.
You're a puffin. And Elmer Fudd is looking to shoot the fuck out of you because it's puffin season.
No, Elmer Fudd hunts wabbits.
No, he
Can
hunts
you-
anything.
Can you get the dog from Duck Hunter?
Why?
I don't know, I just like him.
Like, what?
I think he should be part of your hunting.
I'm not. I don't hunt.
In this imaginary
No.
meditation,
I
you
said no. I said we were puffins,
Being
and Elmer
hunted.
Fudd was trying to shoot us. See, you need to work on some shit.
you do, but it's neither here nor there.
Meditation would help if you would just allow it to happen.
I hate meditation.
Clearly, everyone does. All right, go ahead.
That was it. That was our adventure. Our big
I slept
adventure.
this vacation.
You did. It was
Somewhat. Well, not really. Like, I slept better than last time we went to Maine because I didn't have a mental breakdown on the way home.
No, Maine was much better this time around.
But the bed was tiny,
yeah,
and there was a roof right above my head.
we slept in twin beds.
Oh, how 1950s of you.
Yeah,
was
we
very-
weren't allowed to
Fornicate in this one.
touch each other or
Well,
anything.
we were in a house full of people.
So
I thought it was only 4 of you.
there was
No,
everyone
there's
there.
6.
We found
Seven
someone
at some point.
else who loves the movie Rubber and Mushroom Head.
We found our joint soulmate. Like
Yeah.
she loves Harry Potter. Loves
We found our throuple.
Loves food, but then also loves Mushroom Head and Rubber. And I'm like, who is this person?
Well, I've never seen Rubber, so
She was miraculous. I miss her.
why does she live in Maine?
No, she's in the army.
Oh.
And she's currently stationed in Georgia.
You know, Ernest joined the army.
That's nice for Ernest.
And a movie growing up that I absolutely loved was In the Army Now. Pauly Shore.
Okay. You don't like Pauly Shore though.
I loved In the Army Now and Biodome.
So you like Pauly Shore.
I like Pauly Shore. I never said I didn't. I said I don't like him, but I like him. It's like that person you like to hate.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you anything else he was in.
Okay.
It's just those 2 movies.
You just like him in those.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we got?
I think that's really it. We watched a bunch of stuff.
We
but
watched Alf.
You watched Alf, yes. I watched some Alf. I realized something while watching Alf.
That it's an amazing show and that we need to spend a lot of money on a replica of Alf.
His family is terrible.
Yes.
That the 90s was like really bad for
Why, what'd they do?
animation and
They're just like mean.
TV and
Why are you talking shit on
The damn
Alf?
thing cost them millions and millions of dollars.
But he was adorable.
Blew up their kitchen.
ate a lot of
Yeah,
cats.
but
that was-
Tracked in a gigantic cockroach
He didn't track it in.
from
Didn't-
his ship.
Didn't he
No.
kill a lot of cats?
He ate.
Oh, yeah, it
cats.
was. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's right. They tried to kill it. He didn't eat any cats while there. He didn't. He
No.
didn't eat one cat.
Are you sure?
He even had a kitten in a sandwich.
I thought he tried to
turned
eat a
love
bunch.
them.
Yeah, he
Oh.
loved kittens at the end.
Oh, okay.
Cats.
Also, I never saw it the same after you told me that the family hated the puppet.
It kind of ruins it.
It ruins the whole show.
What do you mean the family hated
So-
the
The
puppet?
cast hated working on the set. They hated playing second fiddle to a puppet.
He's what made the show famous, but they all hated him.
Don't
He's
get
what
too
made
great
the
for your
show-
britches,
He's
people.
what made the show famous. He is the whole show.
Yeah.
Like, there wouldn't be a show without him.
Yeah, so like he told me that when he was first watching, and I'm like, I can't look at the show the same way.
That's like the cast of Sesame Street being upset that Elmo and all of his friends
yeah,
are so
exactly.
much more famous.
That's exactly what it is.
Sorry, Mr. Hooper.
Like,
But I still do love Alf. I forgot how good that fucking show is.
it's really not that good. But
And you talk about the holes in the floor, and then they had that poor blind woman just walking around.
Right, but he moved everything into the middle of the floor, so it was fine. She couldn't trip.
you didn't have to be mean to him.
Did you see the Halloween episode? He glued a zipper to his back.
Oh,
And
no, it
everyone
was on
thought
the
it-
front. It was on the front.
Oh, it was on the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and everyone thought it was the coolest outfit. I saw the Christmas special.
Oh my God, you told me about that. I'm like, what is going on?
Most depressing thing I've ever seen. Like, I was like, this is not right. Like, it's a Christmas episode. So depressing.
Girl dies.
Like, yeah, it was like he went to a fucking hospital for children. And at one point, they were like, yeah, the doctors were talking to another guy about this girl that's in the main cast of, like, this episode. And they're like, yeah, this is going to be her last Christmas. There's nothing we can... What the fuck? There's no happy ending. There was no happy ending.
Really? That sucks.
He saved the guy from jumping off the bridge.
He didn't
At that point, I was just... Let him go.
I mean, yeah. Because then he gave all his money... The guy gave all his money away. Because he was going to kill himself because his wife died a month ago. Because this is a children's show,
Yeah.
and it's a Christmas special.
It's a Christmas special.
So his wife died.
Sounds very child friendly.
His wife died, and he gave all his money away to like the hospital and friends and everything. So he had no money, and he was like, "Well, because I gave it away, and I'm going to join my wife now. Happy ending for him at least." And they stop him, so now he has no money.
And he has to work at the hospital.
He has to work at the hospital now to survive.
He has no money,
And they watch him
his wife
spend
is
his money.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Who wrote this?
Bad people.
People who don't like Christmas.
Clearly.
It's terrible.
I thought Uncle's answer was going to be juice.
No, they do the best
Wow.
Christmas. They make the best
I thought your
Christmas
husband
stuff.
was going to say it.
No.
Okay, just because you thought he was going to say it doesn't make it any better.
I know that Jews gave us all the best Christmas stuff.
Um,
He gave us all our Christmas carols, and then they sing them the best.
They do. We do.
Barbara.
What?
Oh, Babs.
Do they sing them the best?
Yeah, they do sing them the best.
I've heard her sing them.
Excuse me. What do you got against me singing?
Go ahead, break something out. Oh,
Hey, that is not what?
Triumphant.
That is
I know.
triumphant.
She doesn't know the words.
I said do. Oh, come.
She's more into
all
Christmas
ye
than you.
I hate
faithful,
Christmas carols.
Joyful and
She doesn't know anything about Christmas. She didn't even have Christmas until I came along.
Oh.
Well, they don't have color, so...
No, Jews have color. It's just
Colors. What colors?
Where she comes from, they don't have colors, I heard.
Oh my god.
Just black and white.
Why
Oh.
do you indulge his blatant bigotry?
what? It's not big.
I didn't know it was bigotry until I asked what he meant, because I didn't know what he was talking
He
about.
says I come from the land of no colors. Everything is black and white.
I
No,
thought you
that's
were gonna-
Russia.
Yeah, not Jewland. And I thought,
Can you
were
point
like,
to Jewland on a map for me?
no, I can't. And that's why I'm very confused at how someone's ancestry can be Jewish. That's not a place.
Because it used to be on the registry.
So point out where Jewish land is. Stop. Exactly. You can't.
Listen.
She can't. We have
That's
this big
what-
map
there's-
out here, and
there's
she
different-
can't point to a
So
single
where?
thing.
there's
So where's
different
Aboriginal?
There's different kind of Judaism.
Where's Aboriginal land then?
Aboriginal is a person.
It is a type of person from.
So is
Aboriginal-
Jewish.
No, but they're
Aboriginals are
Australian.
Native Australians.
Yeah, I know, but
They were like Native Americans in America. The Aboriginals are from Australia, like the people that originally.
But anyway,
occupied the land.
hold
But
on.
I don't
I had
understand why
an
they
update-
wouldn't
no,
be
no, no,
Australians.
I had an update on my ancestry, and you said nothing about it.
I said I was
You-
gonna say
you're Finnish.
No,
No,
I
he's-
am. But I am less than 1% Jew.
I didn't even catch that. I just looked at the German thing. Look at you!
I'm a Jew.
You have a little bit of Jew blood in you.
It'll change, and this is they've sent so many different ones, and this is the first time Jew was on there.
So you're
You Jewish
Jewy.
European people.
So just
He's
to
Jewy.
clarify something
Your
for
mom
you.
should be so happy.
She don't know yet, but she will freak the fuck out. I
Yeah, she will.
guarantee you. I guarantee you.
You married a good Jewish boy.
Yep.
Well, good
look
is
at,
good
look
is
at
a
all my
stretch.
tattoos. I'm a good Jew boy.
Good is definitely a stretch.
My cousin's covered in them.
Listen,
Oh, he's not getting buried. He's not going to
No, that's not the rule anymore for Sephardic Jews. Anyway, there are different types of Jews, and Ashkenazi Jews are Eastern European Jewish people.
Well,
and that's what mine was.
So what's my
So
clan?
Jewland
my clan
is Eastern
Jewish,
European.
Mine's Jewish European people. So what's the difference between Ashkenazi Jew who is in Europe and the Jewish European people? 'Cause
Okay.
that's what I am. All right. So
If
I
your
don't need.
ancestry-
I don't want to be
Your daddy comes
discriminated
from
against.
Jewland.
Okay. And now I can start saying Jew jokes and everything and be okay with it because I'm part Jew. Less than 1% counts. It's on the thing.
Maybe
Does not
just
count.
Dunkel comes from Jewland. Jewlandia.
Yeah. Well, Dunkel is a strong Jewish name.
Yes.
Or just German name. Enough.
I have a joke,
No.
but I can't say it.
No, and you
Even
won't.
though I'm a Jew.
No, doesn't matter.
I'll tell you off air.
Move on.
It's a good one.
You're such an
It's not. It's horrible. It's really fucking horrible.
You're an a-hole.
So what else? What do we do? I said I watched Alf. What did you watch?
Sandman.
We did watch Sandman.
So
Anyone else here
good.
watch Sandman? No.
Oh, so good.
Didn't it just come out?
It did.
It's all right.
It was really good. I really liked it.
I enjoyed it, but I didn't. It's not like amazing. It was good.
No, did you watch Lucifer?
Yes.
Ugh.
Did you like which Lucifer better?
Both.
I like both.
I liked him as Lucifer before they went to Netflix and
and the
ruined the
writing
show.
was shot. Yeah.
But their Lucifer is
Really good too.
spot on.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, well,
She. Gwendolyn Christie plays this Lucifer, the same one that played.
Tom Ellis played the one on Fox and Netflix.
No, this was a good portrayal of Lucifer. I like.
I mean, we didn't get to see her that much.
no, she's supposed to be in the second season more.
Wait, Lucifer's a female in
In this one, yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was another guy.
But like they gender isn't like a thing for them. They switch stuff all the time. So
I really like the casting. I thought it was really good. The guy that plays
casting was-
Morpheus is really good.
Yeah, he annoys me, but he's
I like
supposed
him.
to. Like he looks.
Is this the Matrix?
The main character is Morpheus. The
Yeah.
From-
No.
Lawrence Fishburne is.
no, it's not Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Morpheus is the main character.
Right. Lawrence Fishburne.
Stop it.
He goes around and he just.
Gives you pills?
The Sandman.
What do you want?
Red or
NyQuil
or Dayquil.
or ZQuil?
No, it's Dayquil or NyQuil. One's a red pill, one's a blue pill. It's literally the same exact colors as Dayquil and NyQuil.
Okay, but he's the Sandman, so he's gonna let you sleep. You don't fall asleep on Dayquil,
Mr. Sandman.
so it's NyQuil
Bring me
Bring me a dream.
or ZQuil.
Bring me the cutest that I've ever seen.
Let me know when you're done.
We're done. It's all the words we know.
No, I know more of the words, but
I was gonna say, who's playing footsie with me?
me.
All right, come on.
So yeah, I watched Sandman. Did I watch anything else?
We watched an episode of something.
We did. We watched an episode of House of Dragons,
Oh, yeah, Game of Thrones.
the new Game of Thrones series. It was
prequel.
good.
It was all right. I'm told the second episode really gets into it,
Okay, good.
but
So that was good. What else did we watch? We watched some movies. I don't remember which ones.
yeah,
We watched Lightyear.
yeah, it was all right.
We watched. Oh gosh, I forget all the stuff. We watched so much stuff.
I know it's a month and a half. I don't remember, or
I don't really remember everything we watched.
I didn't take good notes.
Yeah, that was really it. I watched the new 365 Days movie. It's the second two movies are terrible. That's really it. I haven't been like watching a lot of stuff.
I still want to go see. It's 3,000 Years of Longing.
Yeah, I do too.
The Idris Elba
Tilda Swinton.
Swinton movie where it's like he's a genie.
Yep,
Yeah,
I do want to see that too.
it looks weird as fuck, but she's in it, so of course
It's gonna be weird. Oh, we didn't talk about Doctor Strange. We watched the Doctor Strange movie.
I thought we did.
Did we? I don't remember.
We definitely did.
All right. Well, that's about it.
That's about it.
I don't remember everything else we watched.
We made new friends
We did make new friends.
down in Delaware.
You made friends. I'm very proud of you.
I make friends now.
You're not allowed to.
I make friends. They got a bird.
They do have a bird.
That's why you made friends.
No, I didn't know they had a bird. Now I do.
We didn't know they had a bird until we went down to their house and we found out they had a bird.
And they got a bird.
And he,
And we're going to get a bird.
no, we're
Because
not.
she watches this one bird. It's an Indian ringneck parrot. And
His name is
she wants
Kiwi.
it. She wants it. And
Kiwi is adorable.
we-
If I could get Kiwi, I'd be good.
we
'Cause
talked about she really
I'll
likes
let
that
you
bird.
name it Kiwi.
No, we're going to name it Dobby.
Oh.
And they have a lavender-
That's how he's trying to convince me.
They
to
have
get
a
this
lavender
bird.
colored one.
He's
so-
trying to get a purple bird, and he's gonna let me name it Dobby, and that's how he's trying to convince me to get a bird. I don't want a bird,
But here, look. So,
except for Kiwi.
Can you get an outside bird?
no.
No.
So there's for my belief structure, there's the Holy Trinity: Anubis, Bast, dog and cat, and who's the third one? Thoth,
Thoth.
the bird.
Are you gonna now take the angle of I need a bird for,
For
religious
religious
purposes?
reasons.
Yes,
So you can get an exemption to get one.
yes.
Is that how you're gonna play this game now?
It clicked because
He
we,
might sue you.
Because I got when we were in Salem, I found this amazing Thoth figure, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is gorgeous!" So then I went and I found the manufacturer, and I bought the Anubis and the Bast one, and I was looking at them. I was like, "Dog, cat, we got those. Bird." I've been wanting a bird. This is why I've been wanting a bird
He
so
might-
badly. I want a bird so badly because it's my religion.
He might sue you for religious discrimination if you don't let him get one.
We could name it Thoth.
No,
That would be pretty cool too.
no.
Dobby.
The only way I will allow a bird in this home is if it has a Harry Potter name.
See, remember?
So Dobby is a Harry
remember-
Potter.
That sounds like a yes to me.
Remember previous conversations? You were like, no fucking way.
She literally
No.
just said you could get a bird.
Yeah, and then we can teach it to say like, bippity boppity, but whatever the fucking.
He said I could teach it spells.
Yeah,
I was like, "Jeez, you're really buttering me up towards a bird. I don't want a bird though.
she does.
I don't.
She does.
I just want Kiwi because you kiss Kiwi. They kisses Kiwi and he goes, "Oh my goodness, I love it."
I follow a ringneck parrot.
You can train it
Is
to
it-
do
is
that.
it
It
Kiwi?
was probably Kiwi.
Is he blue?
He's green.
Oh, so
they're,
it's
they're
not
all,
Kiwi.
they all have like that bird. That kind of bird is said to have the most personality, which is a good and bad thing because they'll just do whatever the fuck they want.
That video you showed me with the ringneck and the
And
African
the gray.
African gray. Oh my god! So it's two birds and the ringneck like
Goes to kiss
up
it
and
and then
goes
like goes like flies back and goes like, and like poses like this. Of course, no anyone listening is not going to say goes like this and then goes back to kiss it and just keeps going like that
and it's like a 40-minute video of the birds doing that. It's so cute.
while the African gray's just like trying to bite it because it's so fucking
African
annoying.
gay's like, what the fuck is this thing?
Why is this here?
And I could get a giant cage for it.
No, we don't.
Get a little
need
harness so I can take it out places. A little backpack so I can like
Take it
look
for
You
around.
don't even
walks.
let me take Hobbs in a backpack.
He'll let you.
No, I don't want to take Hobbs out because Hobbs already wants to go out. If we have a bird, we're going to have everything shut. Okay, that's weird. Everything's shut, so the bird's not going to fly out. Also, when we first train the bird, I'm going to clip its wings so it knows to stay here.
Does that hurt?
No, it's just feathers. It's the flight feathers. So it's like cutting hair. You don't feel it, and
All
they
right,
grow
I
back.
wanted to make
Yeah,
sure
it's
it
so they
wasn't
can't
like
fly.
declawing a
Got-
cat because that's horrible.
Who are you
Do
talking to?
you think I would do that?
I was just making sure.
Remember the dove that I found in my house?
Yeah, that you didn't keep.
Well,
You found in your house.
no. Well, outside.
I was
And-
going to say, how did it get in?
He had the tag with the guy's phone number. I called him. He picked him up and all.
Mm-hmm. Did he give you a kind of a reward?
No,
Was it like a turtle dove?
It was like a
Morning dove?
I don't know.
Carrier
No,
pigeon
not a
dove?
mourning dove.
yeah. It was basically like
Somebody's
a
pet.
homing.
Yeah.
It was like a homing.
Pigeon.
Well,
Yeah.
I found another one back of my house too.
Really?
So I looked because they're domesticated. You can just pick them up,
Yeah.
and they're all no
want
tags,
one?
no tags on them. So I called the guy. I was like, "Did you lose another one?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Well, come pick this guy up." So I don't know where they're just landing.
Why didn't
Back
you
in
At
my
your
bring it-
house? Yeah, that's
Yeah, in the
weird.
back.
Why didn't
yeah.
you bring it here?
My
Well, they don't talk, so I don't want to keep it.
yeah. My
Pretty much just food at that point.
One of my relatives used to raise homing pigeons, and like he used to let them out, and they'd fly for miles and miles and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that there was one?
I was only told about it. I never met this person or anything, so this could all be a lie because that's how my childhood was. But I was told. But
There was one, the guy trained to collect money. It
Oh,
just
really?
flies around. And he has a Facebook, and every day the bird comes and he knows to drop it in this drawer.
Uh-huh.
And the guy just has a drawer full of money. And it's
does the bird steal the money?
I was gonna say, is it a pickpocket
because
bird?
that would be awesome. Like anytime someone pulls out like money to counters, it flies
right.
away.
Well, whenever it sees, I guess if you're holding it or you put it down as a tip, it sees money, it grabs and brings it back. But
Oh,
the guy's
so-
like, it's also other currencies, and he's in, I don't know where he is, like New York or something.
Okay.
So
The bird's just
So he's getting
stealing
just
money.
foreign
that's
currency.
I don't know.
He's
He's
I
getting
doubt-
pounds and yen.
and he has a Facebook where you can find out where
Where your money
Well,
got stolen.
technically, he's not stealing it. The bird
No.
is stealing it.
It's an instrument of crime. He knows he's stealing.
Well,
he's using that.
he was trained to do that.
By him? By the guy?
No, by
He
his
never
by
said
the
it, but-
bird's parents. Okay, it's a long history of bird thievery.
From the robot bird?
No, but it could be a robot.
the
If,
good
tha- and that, if that's the case, it's the
The
government.
government.
Oh, we can't get a bird. That's
Why?
government surveillance.
It's fine.
You don't think Alexa's already not listening to you?
Alexa's always listening.
She is a fan of the show.
All right.
Oh, after 2 years, I finally found a therapist. Woo!
Yay!
And the first we only met her once. She's from the South, so she's got that southern
Drawl.
Twang.
yeah. And for the first hour, we only did an hour, and she was like, no less than 15 times. She was like, if you ever want to go to someone else, it's
She wants you
easy,
gone.
and this is how you do it. 15 times. I'm like, God damn it. Just
Oh,
tell
I-
me you don't want me.
I thought you were saying she said you needed at least 15 visits.
Oh.
I mean, he definitely needs at least 15 visits.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to tell you right now, if this doesn't work, I'm out. I tried. First of all, you can't tell me. Like, every time I called someone, they were like, oh, they're not taking any more male
yeah. no.
What?
patients.
Yeah, a lot of the therapists he called, they were like, "Oh, I'm only seeing female patients," because there's a female. He's looking for a female therapist, and like a lot of the female therapists around here don't see male patients. It's weird. I don't appreciate that.
So. Oh, yeah. So, all the things. Oh, yeah, reach out. It's easy to get help. No, it's not.
What kind of doctor is that? Come to my hospital bleeding to death? Don't take
Well,
men.
to
Sorry.
be fair, I've yet to find a doctor or anyone they're not even therapists. They're just licensed social workers.
Mm.
That's
ones
what
I
most of
found.
them are.
I know, but they don't like.
For counseling purposes, most of them are not therapists. They're
Well, my therapist was like, yeah. So I started in geriatrics, and with therapy, and then I moved to children. And about 3 months ago, I went into general practice. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna go great. So
Well, you're not looking for somebody to prescribe you stuff, are you?
no,
No.
I got my doctor for that. My regular doctor.
Yeah.
She's got me on antipsychotics.
So they just listen to you.
Yeah, they're a sounding board on how not to.
Well, they were like
Throttle people.
She was like, So do you want to do it every week or every other week? And she was pushing the every other week because she doesn't want me there. And
I'm gonna go talk to people now and be like, "Will you see my friend?"
well, no, okay. So after talking, we didn't talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just talked. That's what we're doing right now. So
Well, you got to keep going.
Yeah,
Well, she was
sometimes
like- she
that's
was
what you
like-
need, though.
well, she was like, "Well, I have that every week or every month and a half."
Well-
anyway, so like. She was like, "Do you want to do it every 2 weeks?" I was like, "Fine, that's fine. We'll do it every 2 weeks." She was like, "Because sometimes people don't have enough to talk about." And I was like, "I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. I felt like that's what you're supposed to like have propositions."
No,
Then wait.
my therapist, you walk in and he's like, "Okay, so what do you want to talk about?"
So, who told you to go to therapy? Or was it just, oh.
My wife.
I told him to go see a therapist. I thought it would help.
It hasn't helped yet.
I like it because it's like a sounding board.
Nothing's gonna help him.
That's the correct answer.
That's not the correct answer.
I'm fucked.
No,
just
you
drug him?
Okay, so when I did therapy, you told me to write down a journal
I
of things
did.
you want to talk about. Did
I
you do
did.
that?
I did, and it went dark real quick.
That's okay.
No, it did. No. And I'm not talking about it on here. But I'll talk about it off air, and you will not like what I say.
Okay.
It does not work for me.
Okay.
So. No, and what I didn't tell you to write. I was like, for you were very depressed because you didn't have any person interaction. So I was like, write down all the good things that happened that day.
And you told me to write down stuff I would want to talk to my therapist
But
about.
I don't know what to talk about to therapists.
Things you want to change.
There's so much wrong.
I know, but you gotta
I
start
gave
small.
her
Pick
bullet
one thing
points,
at a
and
time.
she was like, "Oh God!" Like I could just see her in her face. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm not. This is over my head. I don't know. Please, okay."
Is she
Hey, did
afraid of you?
She was like, "Hey, after every
He also
bullet
over exaggerates.
after every
I know.
bullet point,
I've met him.
I don't know. Truth. I'm full of truth.
Preach.
After every, I'm starting my own church. After every bullet point, she'd look up and she was like, if you ever want to find a new person, new therapist, it's very easy.
You can do it online now.
She said I can do and anytime I want to cancel, I can do it online. I can do it over the phone. I could just text her anytime I want to cancel. She made
I
sure
think
to let
you
me
can
know.
even get antipsychotics and therapy on Roman now.
Yeah,
One-stop shop.
I have a doctor for that. You can also get dick pills there too.
Yep. So you don't kill your lover.
What? What?
We go from therapy to
Oh, I was just trying to think about why an erection would kill your lover or wouldn't kill your lover.
Don't think too hard.
yeah. You're gonna come up with a way for it to happen.
Yeah, don't stop thinking about it.
Ah, she was dick to death.
I mean,
That would be your favorite article
If
to
you're
read.
gonna go, that's a good way to go. You're gonna go good. Go.
That's like the
hard.
gang bang gone wrong, where like you're sitting in the middle and all these guys come up and they're not fucking you; they're just beating you to death with their dicks.
That's not a gangbang. That's just death.
That's dick to death, babe.
That's throttle to
that's
death.
No, that's dick to death.
No.
You're bludgeoned to death by
By-
swarm
by-
of dicks.
By penises.
Yep.
There's just so many penises.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
You're head to toe covered in like what's the thing, like you get punched, you get a
Bruises?
not bruise, but like
Welts.
welts, dick welts all over your like. Yep. And then at the murder case, they gotta match the dicks to the dick welts. And then you got to have that really cheesy Chinese animation that like reenacts it.
Too much.
You never saw it on like a late show where they pay like a Chinese animator and it's like this really bad animation, but it's going to be a bunch of dicks beating you to death.
I'm sorry I brought this up.
I'm sorry you did too.
Where's the Bebop and Rocksteady animation cell?
It's over there. I didn't hang it up yet.
Typical.
I gotta figure out. I got a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. I got no wall space to hang anything. So
You need a bigger house.
no,
Do need a bigger house.
no, nope,
She wants to move.
nope, nope.
We talk about it later.
You can move closer to me.
We would move closer to you, in fact.
No, we wouldn't.
Are you moving in with me?
No. Do you need 2 roommates?
No.
No, we'll build you a house on the lot.
What in the river?
in the
part
It's
that
empty.
floods?
It's empty
Now, because it's
Now.
not raining.
because we're in a drought.
You're gonna buy
We can build you a nice house on stilts.
a houseboat.
That would be cool.
Just anchor it to the tree and we'll
Yeah.
rise. Yeah, okay.
And then you can put your kayak out front.
Yeah.
Get kayak to the main house.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You suck.
I'm not moving. We are going to get, once the housing market crashes, we're going to, in a 3-hour vicinity, going to buy a plot of land on a lake and then clear it and then eventually build a house there. I'm going to get a trailer.
I disapprove.
Why?
You
can come-
said 3 hours.
No, within I need it on a lake within 3 hour drive, so it can be closer.
So we're not going to get a house in like Maine.
What about a creek?
No, it's got to be a lake.
A creek that dries up. No.
You can come visit.
Is this going to be a main residence or a...
Vacation house.
No,
Okay.
vacation.
Until we
Okay.
retire, and then probably live there.
Well, you're not retiring for like 30 years.
20.
He's retiring 20.
14
minus probably 30.
and a half.
You get to retire differently.
I'll retire and just move out there. You can stay here.
About rude.
In this house.
Perhaps.
Do you have an age?
I'm 36.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you mean by do you have an age?
I know.
I'll talk about it later.
I know what
Okay.
she's talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Everyone?
Well,
I'm
what
good.
about?
Oh.
I have my note of.
Well, I asked you numerous
remember-
times if you had anything to say, and you're just sitting there. No, I saw some.
Well, we'll do it next time.
No, we'll do it right now.
Nah, we'll do it next time.
We'll fucking do it right now, because who knows what's going to happen next time.
Or if you'll show up again.
Remember I had that conspiracy,
Which
and
one?
I kept forgetting what it was.
Which-
You had a lot of them.
Okay.
Well, the one that I think I started, and I was like, "Oh, I'll wait for the show," and I forgot all about it.
Okay. Yeah,
The
no.
flat earthers?
No.
The flurfers.
Flurfers?
Go ahead.
So, me and my nephew, we went to the shredding events where you go
Yes.
to the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a line of people, and we're just standing there. It's hot. We're standing and standing and standing.
And the turtles came out and beat up the truck.
What?
Shredder. Turtles.
It's a shredder event.
No, I don't know what you mean.
The Ninja Turtles
Ninja what? Would you grow up? Playing with your little toys. God almighty.
My little toys.
So we're standing there, and you know how I'll say something
You say
like,
stuff?
I'll say something and it sounds like real or plausible, and
No.
I'll just let it go.
Nope.
So never mind.
Go
Let's
ahead.
end the show.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
So I turned to my nephew, I was like, yeah, I saw on the news that these shredding trucks, it's all a scam to get your information. As you put it in there, it scans and records.
Why would you do that at the
before-
shredder event? Probably with a bunch of old people that believe you.
Well, so I said that to and my nephew's like, what? And he's like, yeah.
Oh, you said this out loud. I thought you just thought
Yeah,
it.
I said it out loud to my nephew, and he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, remember Mom's Uncle Joe? He almost went to prison for tax evasion because of one of these. And I kept going. I don't know, almost half the line turned, looked at me,
And then left.
and just grabbed their stuff and left.
Really?
Yeah.
way to freak out a
So
whole
I'm
bunch
like,
of people.
oh, man.
Is he still looking for that Mr. T thing?
No, he got
What was it? I forget what it was.
the pregnancy test.
Oh, yeah.
He went online asking people on
I-
Reddit and everything,
you
and
showed
he
me-
got destroyed.
You showed me screenshots. So there was this photoshopped pregnancy test.
Clearly
the
Photoshop.
Mr. T pregnancy test. And he told his nephew that I was the second biggest Mr. T collector on the East Coast.
You probably are.
And I
No,
need
he's definitely not.
and I needed that for my collection. And his nephew was like, "That's not real." And he was like, "Yeah, it is. He needs it. We got to find it for him." So he went on like Reddit and all, and he's
Oh, my
posting these
God.
pictures, and he's sending me screenshots of his nephew looking for this fucking thing.
Aw.
And people were like, "That's not real." And he's like, "Yes, it is. My friend's friend, or whatever. He's a collector, and he needs that." And they're like fucking destroying him.
This poor child.
Mr. Dunkel has 3 Mr. T figures. That pretty much means he has like the largest collection of Mr. T anywhere.
4.
4. Where's the 4th?
I have the pop vinyl. Of
There
Mr.
you
T.
go. How many people have 4 Mr. T?
I would love more.
Yes. I want my TNT custom. He's
I-
ready for court.
I also I figured out that I didn't know existed that I need is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cake advertisement board. So what?
The pies.
the pies.
Oh,
That art is horrible but great at the same time.
Yeah. It's perfect.
the hostess ones?
No, it was. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hostess pies.
the hostess pies.
With the green.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
green
god,
pudding.
they're so good. I would eat one right now.
20 years.
I would fucking eat one right now. I don't care. I would go. I'm tempted to go on eBay and buy one.
No.
I would
Let's
eat
see.
that shit. It's delicious.
That could be the next
No.
episode.
So good. They were so
They're
good.
not good now.
Well, they're probably the same.
They're
like-
20 years old.
I see Rhett and Link do it all the time.
Listen, Rhett and Link, nope.
What's that mouth for?
I'm shopping online.
What are we buying?
I'm now obsessed. I feel deprived as a child
Oh,
for the Polly Pockets.
She was playing with your Beauty and the Beast
Oh,
Polly
she
Pocket.
played
I
with
did
my
not
Polly
know they
Pocket.
made Disney ones.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I love them.
I feel so deprived. And we had way better toys back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did, for sure.
Polly Pocket's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making them now.
That's crazy.
But I told your husband I was on Facebook Marketplace and some woman is selling like 10 compacts.
Of Polly Pocket?
Yeah. And I was like so tempted to buy them.
They're cool. Like I said, I collect the Mighty Max stuff, and I love that shit.
Which is essentially boys' Polly Pockets.
Yeah. But I also, before the toys, I just watched the show.
Wait, I was going to say, was there a Polly Pockets show?
I think there was.
There was a Polly Pocket show.
I don't remember
I think the
that.
toys came out first.
Oh, okay.
Whereas for Mighty Max, the show came out first. And then
Okay.
they were like, you know what? Why don't we just use this idea, this gimmick,
Yeah.
and do it for boys?
I feel so deprived in my childhood.
I didn't have any Disney Polly Pockets, but
She wanted it, and then I
wanted it.
found out. And then
I didn't even know
hunted
they
it down.
existed. I just had like the regular ones. I think the biggest one I
I had-
had was the big pink heart
I had the
that opened
big-
into the
I
castle.
had the big green heart.
I think I had one with a little tiny swimming pool.
I don't remember what mine was. Mine's had like a garden or something in it.
I don't know. Marshall, you also have a segment.
He's shopping online now too.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll find
It's
one.
only wrappers.
Oh,
Why would you want somebody else's trash?
The segment has to
I
be.
would, I would frame that shit. Like, no, growing up, that was that was a big part of my childhood.
What is it?
It's like a
Hostess pudding hand pie.
pudding pie from Ninja Turtles, and it was
Oh.
like this yellow fucking.
You know, like the
Pie.
fried pies. that
The
they
what?
have- The fried pies that they have that are like prepackaged.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was, except it had pudding in it.
green pudding. If I remember, was there green?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was green.
Because
yeah.
sometimes it was yellow. If you get the rip off ones.
No, the shredder one, the foot ones
Were you-
had the purple wrapper, and they had yellow inside.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you have a segment.
No one ever ate them.
I did, because they were all out of the turtles. He has a segment. We
I
have
might
a new
have to
segment.
put my segment on hold.
What? Why? I don't even know what the segment was. It was 80s
Yeah.
something.
Music.
No, he doesn't listen to music.
Before we get there,
Okay.
well,
No. What?
these are
Yeah. What?
my Alf show. We skipped that because we already talked about Alf.
You're not talking in the mic. You know that, right? So now it's
I'm just
quiet.
thinking out loud.
Yeah, I know. But if you're thinking out loud, it's quiet on mic.
You know the
The man from Uncle.
the Mandela effect. You know, how some people say, "Oh, you die and then you move on to the next universe that's slightly different."
Okay.
An afterlife.
Did you hear that one? Well, that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons of a Mandela effect.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you were about to get hit by a car,
Yeah.
you
I was
got out of the way, and the car went by you, but it almost hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it actually did hit you, and then you move to the next universe.
I was thinking about this last week on my own about that.
But I was thinking, what if, like, could you imagine if they proved that was real? How many people would just be killing themselves
True.
Until they get to a
Right.
point where
They're happy.
their life is great?
Yeah. That is scary.
Just mass murder because
Or
this world sucks.
or prove it, but make it all up, and then you just have mass suicide. I could see that. Like someone say, because they did it all. They do it all the time. Like it's a cult thing. Like you just have you make people believe it, and then people.
Like the alien ship behind the comet.
Mm-hmm. What's the segment?
We're going to save... Look what time it is.
It's 9.
I'm ready.
Mrs. Uncle has to go to bed for work.
That is true.
What's the segment, though? We need to know if it's worth saving for later.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Well, it's-
look at the producer producing.
I have to approve or disapprove.
Each time I'm here, it's going to be a different part,
It's going to be a different
thing.
topic.
For that segment.
Well, what's the segment called? Marshall's Marshmallows?
We got Marshmallows 80s Retro Rewind.
What do we rewind in?
Is that the name of it? So it's
Yeah.
everything 80s related.
Yeah, I got to get a theme. I got to get
I
a...
feel like you should just play Airwolf behind it.
But what's the topic this week?
Well,
Or next week.
because a new 80s show revival's coming up, Quantum Leap.
Oh, I've heard
And
about that.
everybody
I have too.
loves it.
Isn't it just a ripoff of Sliders?
So
It's a crappy ripoff of Sliders. That's what I've heard.
because it came first, but what about Sliders is similar
Look,
to Quantum Leap?
Look. I'm not
Tell
here to
me.
argue. I'm not here to
I'm
argue.
gonna have to look this up because
I'm not
I have no
here to
idea what we're
argue
talking
about
about.
it.
Really like
I'm just telling you.
I don't know what either of them are.
What we've heard.
And I'm trying to correct you.
Well, you
There
can
is-
try.
You heard from your own head. 'cause
What?
You
No,
thought of it.
no. Everyone, it's like all the buzz. That's what everyone's talking about. Like, oh, Quantum Leap, that's just a second-hand crappy version of
Sliders.
And I'm like, well, that's going to make Marshall angry. And they're like, well, like, truth is truth.
Forget it. Good night, everyone.
Jerry O'Connell was in it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John Reed's Davies
And then
was
his
in it.
brother replaced him. Something O'Connell.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Who remembers My Secret Identity? When Jerry O'Connell was a little kid?
It's Marshall.
It's
What?
Marshmallow.
His
His secret identity is
is
Marshall.
Marshall. His
Real
The
identity is Marshmallow.
The TV show,
I don't know.
My Secret Identity, with Jerry O'Connell. He was a little kid.
I don't-
His next door neighbor was a scientist.
I know of the show, but I don't know. I don't
And
remember.
he
ever
shot him
seeing
with
it.
a laser, and it gave him superpowers.
Okay.
Oh, Scott Beluga.
And he could make himself lighter than air. And he used hairspray to propel him
Really?
through the air. And that's how he flew.
You know how you can fly? Eat a whole bag of sugar.
Yep.
We learned that today.
From dinosaurs.
But you have to be a dinosaur.
You have to be
Yes.
a baby dinosaur.
Maybe. Did you guys? Well, you might remember. Early '90s, there was a show called. Fuck, I don't remember what it was called. The guy's name was Chance. He was a little kid. He was in a plane. The plane crashed, and he was the only survivor. And then he was like super lucky after that. He
Was
had
it a cartoon or?
No, it was real. It was live action. It was a TV show on like CBS or some shit. He had a dog. I can see his face. He's a regular like an actor from that series. That
Was it
like,
long running?
Probably not. It was probably like a season or two. God damn! I think it was called Chance. I could be wrong. Of all people, I imagine you'd know of it.
Chance.
I could now that I keep saying it, it doesn't make any sense. But I think his name was Chance. No, or his dog's. No, what? I'm thinking of Wishbone. No,
For real?
I was gonna say, like, wait, what? That's not the theme at all.
Hold on.
What's the story, Wishbone?
I still need that on DVD.
We watched it. Remember, it didn't age well.
Why?
I watched it. You might have not thought it aged well. I watched it a ton on YouTube. Here we go.
I think it was on though.
That's not right. That's in 2017.
Are you talking about Sunny with a Chance?
No, it's just called Chance.
Yeah, it had Hugh Laurie in it.
Hugh Laurie.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up and come back because no one wants to listen to me not talking.
Yeah.
No. Also, no one wants to listen to me talk. So
That's not true.
it's a weird predicament.
I want to know how your two TV shows differ from Doctor Who.
Quantum Leap and Sliders?
Yeah.
Completely
it's
different.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seem about time travel.
Doctor Who can control it though. Can he? I don't watch Doctor Who.
But going back to what my Marshmallows 80s retro rewind. So when the original show was on,
Sliders?
it ended 1992. I was so excited. And then at the very end, it's just like a black screen, white words. Sam never returned home. That was the end of the show. So I'm hoping that they... What are you going to hit a button on me?
No, that
That they're
button's over
going
there.
to
No.
finally... Because he's supposed to be in it, the new
Okay.
one. They're finally going to bring him home.
Oh, that would be nice.
To the squeaky gate.
There's no squeaky gate.
There is.
There is in Sliders.
Yeah, in Sliders. The original.
How he got home.
I know. But that was the end of episode
That
1.
stupid ass guy oiled his.
Like, what the fuck? That's why you never do
And
anything
then-
around
but-
the house. Never fix anything.
In the reality, if that universe is identical, the only difference is a non-squeaky gate. Just stay.
There was an
You're
episode.
fine.
There was the episode of The Simpsons where they were like, Homer went downstairs or something and kept was a time machine, and he came upstairs and everything looked normal, and he was like, "This is finally, I'm back home." And then they
They
opened
had
their mouths
lizard
and they
tongues.
had the snake tongues. And he was like, "Okay."
That was a Treehouse of Horrors. So that was one of their Halloween episodes. And yeah, he was going to different universe. I thought that was a copy of Sliders.
It is. It was.
Was it? Okay.
I guess it was a copy of Sliders, which we all know.
Did he have a remote?
Is the original. And Quantum Leap is just a secondhand crappy ripoff.
So I definitely, because I've never watched Quantum Leap. I only watched Sliders.
I never watched Quantum Leap either. I'm only going by what people say.
So when I watched that Treehouse of Horrors episode again after you made me watch Sliders, I definitely thought it was based on Sliders.
I was the one who got you into Sliders?
Yeah.
God, I've gotten you into everything.
But wasn't it
Mushroom
based
Head.
on Sliders?
Probably, yeah. It wasn't based off
The
Quantum Leap.
Treehouse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't probably based off Sliders. It was just
It was just
the
like a time
idea.
machine thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do remember the end of that.
Sliders didn't have a time machine. It just moved you to a close universe.
Yeah, it wasn't a time machine.
Yeah.
In Treehouse of Horrors.
It wasn't a time machine in Treehouse of Horrors either. He just went between universes.
Yeah. I found the show. The guy's name was Chance Harper, and the show ran from 1995 to 1996, and it was called Strange Luck.
I do think I remember a show called Strange Luck.
It was a good show.
Strange luck. Who was the actor?
Some guy. It was D.B. Sweeney. Hey,
D.B.
what's
Sweeney.
up? What's up? What's up, girl? What that pussy do?
I don't remember where that comes from, but it makes me laugh every time.
Was that a kid's show?
No.
I didn't say it was a kid's
Oh, I
show.
thought you said it was a kid's show.
The fuck? I never once said it was a kid's show. DB Sweeney looks like shit. Anyway, I guess we're done. So, do you have any words of altitudes?
Altitudes. No, just enjoy the last dregs of summer, but enjoy fall as well. There you go.
Anyone else have anything left, or should we end on a meditation?
No, I was just pulling up 90s TV shows that
Okay.
Go ahead. End on a meditation.
forgot
All
about.
right, everyone, close your eyes. I can't do this if everyone's eyes are open.
My eyes aren't open.
One eye is open over there for Marshall. Okay, we're all going to hell because Marshall's not participating.
Marshmallow.
Both eyes are open. It's over. It's over. It's done.
Great.
No, fuck it. We're not meditating.
Can I squint?
Nope, that's not the point. He's doing something.
Her
You're doing
eyes so
something.
open.
I know. She's
See?
squinting. Ugh.
My eyes were closed.
How can you see our eyes open if yours are?
I had to make sure all your eyes were closed before I closed mine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So technically, you would have been the last to close.
Yes.
Get the duct tape out.
Oh, we're getting kinky?
Duct tape everybody's eyes.
Okay.
I mean, if you're into that.
We have other things.
No, I'm good.
You will be. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't take direction well.
That's a nice challenge. Thank you all for listening. If anyone has stuck around, we have guests that want to come on the show that I have to line up. So that should be interesting. They haven't been on the show yet.
That's it.
Did I
Martinez.
approve this?
No.
No.
Well, you haven't been around for like 3 months either, so.
So
Yeah.
You've been kind of busy too.
yeah. So anyone else? Are we good? All right. Thank you all for listening. If you'd like to email us, it's shadedcornermedia@gmail.com.
Wait, you had an email.
I had an email. Speaking of
Wait,
that.
who did we get an email from?
We need a drum roll.
Who did we get an email from?
Drum roll.
Wait, where's
That sounds like you're drowning.
It's sucking a dick.
Is it Kyle?
Where the fuck is his email? Fuck.
Did you lose Kyle's email?
No,
I was gonna s-
it's from July 15th.
Oh, God.
We're sorry, we're a little late.
We don't answer the emails in a timely manner.
Oh wait, I don't know if this is the right one. Maybe he sent it. It's he sent. It's not an email. It's like, so here's proof that all birds are fake. It's on Netflix, so it must be true. It's all happening in China, so you know it's correct information. From the
sent
number
it?
one, from the number one listener in Buffalo.
Our best listener in Buffalo.
Thank you, Kyle.
We also have emails from Carlos.
Santana?
Nope. PK, Luke Retta, Andrew Soundsnap, Jake with Stanley, Alex Sanfilippo, James K.
Aren't you going to read their emails?
No, because they're all spam.
Are they all asking you if you want a bigger penis?
No, it was like, please claim your podcast on Wisdom. Please claim your podcast.
Okay, so finish wrapping up the episode, babe.
What
you
if-
find us on Gmail, shaded corner, shaded_corner.
Okay, good job.
And then
Our Instagram is
that's what I just said.
no.
Our
You,
Instagram.
you said our email.
Email shadedcornermedia@gmail.com. Instagram is shader_corner. Give me a second. I'll give everyone Marshall's phone number.
555-66.
No, don't lie to these
5.
people. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was just thinking, what if there was a guy in his little basement laboratory and he truly did discover a pill that makes everyone's penis big, and he's trying to get the word out and no, everyone keeps deleting his email?
That would be unfortunate.
He'd have to get over his agoraphobia and actually leave the house. All right. Have a great week, everybody. We
See you in a month and a half.
be safe. No, we'll be back sooner than that. Okay, bye.
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 I'm waiting for you to say bye. Nope, you're not on mic. Turn on. Come on.
Bye.
Thank you.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Let it be quiet. Let's all just meditate together. All right, everyone, close your eyes.
What is that? ASMR, whatever.
Everyone, close your eyes. Anyone, close their eyes. Okay, everyone, close their eyes. All right, now we're walking through a train station because we just got dropped off.
Which train station?
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk. We're walking through a train station because we just got dropped off by a train. No, the train is dead. And we walk out of the train station onto a trail. It's a cobblestone trail. And we're wondering why. But it doesn't, no one's eyes are closed. And we're walking through. And we end up in the woods. And we can hear a babbling brook.
I thought he said baboon.
There are baboons, but they're all dead. And we keep walking.
Why are there dead baboons?
Shut the fuck up. And we're walking. All right.
I don't want to walk into
Shut
dead baboons.
up. Shh, you're ruining this. And then we keep walking. And we're getting closer to the babbling brook. It gets louder. And we see friendly cheetah. And he's hanging out. And we're like, you don't belong here. He was like, it doesn't matter. We all belong here. And you're like, okay, that's weird. So we keep walking past the cheetah because we know he's going to eat us. And we want to keep going. All right. And now it's starting to rain. But we're in the woods. So you don't really get rained on. You just get little splashes from the leaves from below. And it's refreshing. Just look up and go, this is refreshing.
This is refreshing.
No. It's rhetorical. Okay. And then Poe, she's being stupid and looking up and making lots of noise. So she steps in a bear trap, and we leave her because the cheetah's going to eat her now. And we keep walking.
This is not nice.
We're a mile ahead now, and we hear faint screams. Come back, Sapie, the cheetah's eating me. But we don't. We just keep walking. We just keep walking. There, but a fly flies past us. That was a bee. The fly flew away earlier. It's okay. We don't want the fly because they carry shit. Literally, they eat shit. So we keep walking. Poe's dead now. So
This is a shitty story.
what? It's zen.
This is
This is
it's zen to you that I died and was eaten by a cheetah?
You are the one fucking everything up. Everyone else is silent with their eyes closed except for Marshall, Jess, and you.
That's everyone that's here.
My eyes were closed.
I keep opening and closing them.
Why?
I need
That's
to
just
blink.
normal, like blinking.
I
You
need
just
to
keep
blink.
them closed. This is why nothing is nice. You guys ruin it.
I was watching the bee fly away.
The fly bee thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Fly bee.
All right. Are we ready?
If you say poop and poop, your mouth and butthole make the same shape.
Poop. They're both puckered? Poop.
If you say cock while having a cock go in you, in your butt, you're having a cock go in and out.
That's very true.
And we're closing our eyes.
No, just start the episode.
And a cock is going into our buttholes. Everyone say cock.
You have to delete this.
Why? My,
Everyone turned off already.
it's not live.
But no, I mean when they listen, they already shut it
You
off.
probably offended half of the audience.
I know the
what?
people who listen to this and they're not offended.
No one is offended.
They expect it.
They have no intelligence
Wow.
to be offended.
Wow. You're a jerk.
Okay, so at the end of this, I'll be giving out Marshall's address.
And phone number.
I'm still waiting for an email from someone.
Who? We have an email. A legit email. Yeah, I'm going to get to it
from the
later.
same person that always emails.
No, we didn't get any. This is our very first email. It's from the same person who always contacts us.
Oh.
And it's like 3 months old. We're hip with it. All right. Let me stop this so I know a starting point.